All right, 2 games left, USC and Notre Dame. We've got Notre Dame 6.5-point home favorites, 57.5, 58 the total in this game. Notre Dame, you got to give Notre Dame credit. They've had offensive line problems all year. The defense struggled early in the year. It's gotten better. They've had quarterback banged up, Jack Cohen, throughout the course of the year as well. And they've gutted through and still managed to only lose that one game against Cincinnati. So give them credit for that. Of course, last week, the game against Virginia Tech, Jack Cohen has some issues and leaves the game. They have to go to Tyler Buchner at quarterback here for Notre Dame in that game, and they still find a way, gut through it, beat Virginia Tech 32-29. They're off a bye week. Both teams are. USC is as well after the loss to Utah. This is interesting because if you follow the distinct pattern of USC, this is supposed to be bet on for them here, getting 6.5, because they've been win one, lose one. They won and covered against San Jose, lost, didn't cover Stanford. Won and covered against Washington State, lost, didn't cover against Oregon State. Won and covered against Colorado, blown out, lost, didn't cover to Utah. So if you follow the pattern, this is USC, bet on them this week. One up, one down. That's been the kind of trajectory for them. And I lean that way, but man, I don't know. Keaton Slovis against the defense that seems to be improving a little bit as the weeks go on for Notre Dame. Do we trust him on the road to move that football? He has been highly erratic this year. Keaton Slovis, the quarterback for USC. So it's a tricky one. I mean, you're getting 7 with them. It feels like, this is the spot to take them. It's a bye for both teams, so there's no edge there. I lean USC just because of the fact that it's been such a strong pattern where after a loss, they bounce back, play better, and win. After a win, they play terrible. That's been the year for the Trojans so far. So I lean USC. What do you think, Conor?
Yeah, both these teams, especially Notre Dame, need it for how banged up they were that bye week. So these teams should come in pretty healthy. I like the points with Southern Cal. Get a 7. There's some already out there at a few spots. I don't trust Notre Dame. We always talk about they're always overvalued. New York Yankees of college football, Notre Dame. Always a huge numbers. So I was impressed. They came back and won that game at Vod Tech, but this is SC or nothing for me.